Hi everyone, welcome back to the Best Reviews SG channel. Today I'm taking a close look at the ASUS ROG Raikiri Pro, a premium PC controller packed with ROG styling, an OLED display, adjustable trigger switches, and tri-mode connectivity for wired, Bluetooth, and 2.4 GHz wireless play. In this review, I'll show how it performs in real games covering responsiveness, comfort, battery life, and software customization. Let's see if the ROG Raikiri Pro truly deserves a place in your PC setup, or if it's simply a stylish gadget with more flash than function. My budget controller served me for a while, but its flaws became clear. The buttons felt inconsistent, the triggers lacked precision, and remapping options were almost non-existent. I wanted something better suited for modern PC gaming, which led me to the ASUS ROG Raikiri Pro. The Raikiri Pro arrives in classic ROG packaging, with tidy presentation and clear feature callouts. Inside the box, you will find the controller, a long braided USB-C to USB-A cable, and the usual documentation. The tiny 2.4 GHz USB dongle is neatly tucked into a compartment on the back of the controller, so it is ready to travel and hard to misplace. It is a clean, fuss-free unboxing that gets you from box to play in minutes. The Raikiri Pro features a semi-translucent matte shell with tasteful RGB lighting on the front, and a compact monochrome OLED above the face buttons. Its shape closely follows the Xbox layout, so it feels familiar from the first moment you pick it up. The grips use a micro dot texture that stays secure as your hands warm, and the thumbsticks have just enough resistance to inspire confidence without feeling stiff. Weight and balance are well judged. The controller is light in the hand and evenly distributed, which helps to reduce wrist fatigue during longer sessions. It sits naturally, avoids pressure points, and gives the impression of a tidy, well-finished piece of kit rather than a flashy showpiece. The OLED display shows your connection status, active profile, and remaining battery, and it can even play simple animations that you upload. It adds personality and serves as a quick way to check essential information without opening software. However, it functions more as a handy status screen than a full control hub, as deeper adjustments still require the Armoury Crate app. On PC, you have three reliable connection options. The first is low-latency 2.4 GHz wireless, using the included dongle, which delivers stable performance even in busy setups. The second is Bluetooth, ideal for quick pairing with laptops or tablets. Finally, there's the wired USB-C connection, which ensures the lowest possible input lag and simultaneous charging. Switching between these modes is smooth and instant, with no need for repairing or driver tweaks. The face buttons on the Raikiri Pro feel light and consistent, offering a smooth, familiar press rather than a sharp click. The dish-style D-pad is more polarizing. It handles rolling inputs beautifully in fighting and action games, but players who prefer precise single-direction presses, especially for platformers, may need time to adapt. The sticks center reliably and respond with precision. Armoury Crate allows you to adjust response curves and sensitivity thresholds to match your preference. They do not use Hall effect sensors, so I cannot confirm long-term resistance to drift. I experienced no drift during testing, but those seeking drift-proof performance should be aware of this limitation. The triggers on the Raikiri Pro are excellent. Each side has a physical switch that lets you choose between short or full travel. In the software, you can set the exact start and end points to fine-tune response. For shooters, a short throw with early activation feels sharp and immediate. For racing games, the full travel setting gives precise control over acceleration and braking. The four rear buttons on the Raikiri Pro are responsive and practical for frequent in-game actions. Their compact high placement will feel natural to some players and awkward to others. After a few sessions, I found them easy to reach and consistent in use. When connected via USB-C, the 3.5mm jack uses an ESS DAC, producing cleaner, louder sound than a basic pass-through. However, this feature is not available in wireless modes. The Raikiri Pro's real strength is in Armoury Crate. Connect via USB-C to unlock full control. Shape stick curves, set dead zones, define trigger start and end points, map the rear buttons, balance rumble, adjust lighting, and upload monochrome OLED animations. The deepest options are only available when cabled, so do your detailed tuning by wire. Your profiles save to the controller and go with you. The Raikiri Pro performs impressively over the 2.4 GHz connection, with quick, stable input and no noticeable lag. Using the USB-C cable feels just as responsive as any high-end wired controller. The triggers are a highlight, offering precise control and smooth actuation. The rear buttons become intuitive once you adjust to their layout, keeping your thumbs on the sticks during fast play. The D-pad comes down to preference, while the face buttons are responsive enough for most games, though players who prefer crisp, clicky microswitches may want something sharper. The ASUS ROG Raikiri Pro is a premium, fully customizable PC controller built for players who want precision and flexibility. It feels solid in hand, performs with low latency, and offers deep tuning through Armoury Crate for triggers, vibration, and stick response. While its price sits in the higher bracket, the build quality and control options justify the cost for serious PC gamers seeking a reliable upgrade. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more in-depth reviews. See you in the next one.